my favorite thing about you.
Fantastic. All right, y'all. Welcome back to The Last of Us Part 2, episode 54. It currently seems like we are, like, after that bomb ass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in the train yard. Well, I'm technically at, like, a villa, but the rail tracks are here. Oh, this is where we came in. Okay. So I didn't have to kill those guys. I could have just kept going. Or so it
Mm-hmm.
seems. Oh, ooh. Or could I have? Because there doesn't seem to be anything over here.
You're wanting to go through a train. That's
Okay. Through the train.
there should be like a train that lets you like open its door,
Alright.
unless you've already done
Nah. So when I was in high school, uh, 10th grade or so, I was in my language arts class, and we were having a spelling test. And what happened in this, the way the story goes is, I we had finished the spelling test, or rather, the teacher had finished calling out the words to the test. And as the test was coming to a conclusion, she said, "Okay, here's the deal. Like, oh shit. Well, I'm definitely going the right way because people, at least four more. So y'all remember how good I did? Ah, okay. I could just set you on fire. I mean, I don't want to do that just yet because burning the first person alive is just a good way to put everybody on high alert.
because no one else wants to be burned alive. Surprisingly,
Movement. I'll see what's up.
Shut it. Got you.
God damn it. Oh my gosh, the auto grab is so good. It's so good.
I tried to tell you, but you were just like, no, no, I'm
Like
gonna do this.
I didn't. I didn't want to do it. Like I didn't. Like I'm not pretending that isn't I'm not pretending like that isn't what happened. I didn't want to use them.
In that shop!
All right.
Who the fuck are you? Why'd you come to our city? Huh? Asshole!
Oh, I took a little damage, but I'm alright.
Fuck. My side.
So yeah, at the end of the test, the teacher was like, "Yo, if you, for extra credit, if you write a poem or something using the spelling words, I will give you bonus credit. Like you'll get bonus credit." That was the scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wrote what I guess you would call a rap or whatever. I wrote some bars because, you know, I'm a rapper guy from time to time. And when it was said and done, the teacher was like, you know, going through the shit and told us to just basically like hang out for a second while she graded the test and whatnot. And when it was all said and done, she was like,
Okay.
I got one I want to read
Back
out
to the
loud.
resort.
And so she, I don't remember like exactly how she decided to do it. Because she might have just done it. Because I'm trying to remember like whether or not she gave the test back or whatever. And I don't recall. I'm sorry to like take too long to tell this fucking story, as I've been told that I take too long to tell shitty stories. But she started reading it, and it was mine. And when it was all said and done, like you could see the class, like kind of got the point, because I had fun with it. Like I was bullshitty as fuck. Like I'm pretty sure if I read it now, it's not that good. But I had a set list of words to work into, you know, the verse or like the poem, I guess you call it, and the flow. That's what we used to call it. Shit, the flow. And so I worked them all in, and I made it work. And they were and like everybody was like, "Who wrote? Like, who was that? Like, who wrote that?" And she was like, if you don't mind me telling them, like, if you don't want me to say anything, don't say anything. And I won't. But if you don't mind, like, and I was like, it's all right. She's like, yeah, he wrote it. I told y'all that to tell you this. Everybody was kind of interested in what was being said while it was being said until the very moment she told them I wrote it. And then everybody almost immediately was like, oh, fuck, man, fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, immediately, like, the response was mildly positive until it was revealed I wrote it, and then it immediately went negative. To wonder, like, who I am as a person, or why good God, this is not a good place to be. Or to wonder, like, how I became the way I am. I've been treated like shit my entire fucking life. People have always fucking hated me. The only way I could have ever made anybody like me was to be rich and give people money. Like, if I was still fat and ugly, like, the only way for anyone to, like, mildly like me would have been useful. I would have had to be completely useful. And given that people were rude to me and mean to me because they felt like, you know, they had the right to do so. Wow, what the fuck happened here? Hey Rattlers, it's Mackenzie. I'm out, I'm free. My husband died picking your fucking tomatoes. We aren't some lonely stragglers. I will be back with others. Your time is coming. I hope to be out of here by the time that happens. Wait. What am I looking at here? Or like, what am I looking at though? Oh, that's one of the he killed. Okay, she killed him, and then hid the body over here. All right. But yeah, that's a fun little story. If you're wondering what the verse was or what the flow was, I don't remember. It was a very long time ago.
Do you maybe have it like in a book somewhere?
I'm not gonna say no.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone.
I'm
He can't feel anything.
I'm not gonna say no, but I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure I don't. But I might.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
But you wish you didn't try to escape now, don't you, Anthony?
This is quite literally the Saviors. This is the Saviors. Like, you couldn't begin to tell me that they didn't take inspiration from The Walking Dead with this. But yeah, that was like before 2006. So nah, like I don't remember what it said, but I do remember that it started out with the line, and I do quote, Rick James was a habitual line stepper because one of the spelling words was habitual. And you know, Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories had like been out. I think that specific episode might have been like sometime that year, and it was on everybody's mind. I guarantee you, whatever it was, like I probably didn't do a good job like linking the words, and that was like the only thing I probably regret is I did a really piss poor job of making each line sync to the next, which would have been the hard part.
I mean, either way, you got the job done for the level of experience you had at the time,
Yeah.
which sometimes is a factor that people don't seem to think is important to consider when judging a thing. I would have honestly liked more sections like this. Mind you, there were more sections like this throughout the entire game, but like just sections where you can pit the two groups against each other, stick around. Like, I honestly would have been happier facing a group like these people throughout the entire game. Like, if it would have been these guys and the Seraphites. Mechanically speaking, I would have liked that.
Todd! We're under attack! I think it came from back there!
We got a live one! Over
Shit.
here!
Well, Ellie, that's not what I wanted you to do at all. Ellie, get the fuck up! God damn, is this a workbench? It is.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking footages. Crafted one fucking Molotov. Jeez.
Amateur move. Do you have any feelings about Uncle Roger?
Uncle Raja.
Yeah, that guy.
He's funny. Like, what more do you fucking want?
Oh, I was just wondering if you have feelings. Could have been like an ocean of feelings, or it could be like a puddle. Well, you never know with people.
I think he's. I think it's very funny. Like, I hope he doesn't take himself that seriously. That's about it.
These are some
I
sick
don't
fucks.
imagine he does.
Oh. If you had to drain the rice, you fucked up. No.
Also, I'd like to know what made internet culture start using the term glizzy. Like, when that's a very not new term.
For hot dog?
Yeah.
Uh, my ex-wife asked me this like a week or two ago, and she's like, "Do you know what a glizzy is?" I was like, "A Glock." She did
Yeah,
not
but
mean a Glock. She did
but
not mean a Glock.
why does this term? I mean, the answer is because that's how words work, and
The
you know, throughout life. But why specifically that word for that thing?
Oh, it comes from a certain location.
Okay.
I didn't realize what you were trying to ask here, but yeah, it comes from a certain location. Like it is definitely a colloquialism,
Hmm.
and like I think the only reason the internet at all started using it is because one, it sounds dirty, and two, it sounds stupid.
Dirty and stupid is kind of what's
Because
chic right now.
it definitely sounds like a euphemism for semen or ejaculate. That's how you want to look at it. Uh,
Yeah, the term glizzy gobbler is kind
yeah, so it's definitely used in a very like, ha ha ha, look out, like, yeah, you sound like an idiot. Just
of.
if like no questions asked. You sound like a goddamn moron. Does it tell me how many of the it does not. Yeah, it does. That's 32.
How many other what?
How many bolts and stuff I have. Scrap metal, I guess you might call it. Oh, what the fuck was I about to say before you started babbling on about that shit?
Okay.
Glizzy gobbler. It's not even fun to say. Like, I don't know. I'm just old as fuck. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. It's just kind of how like not internet culture works, but it's how generations work. Like
Yeah.
when younger generations come across a term that they've never heard before, like it just really kind of turns into like I've never heard it, so it must be new, and that's just kind of where it. That's the mode. That's it. That's where it starts and stops.
The book stops you.
Oh.
Also, despite that sentiment, the book does not actually stop you.
Not unless you shoot it first.
Depends on where you shoot and how you shoot
That
it,
is break on through
what you
the.
shoot.
Hush, 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 hush. It might not be. I thought it was break on through to the other side. Break on through by the doors.
Maybe I can get out through there.
Oh well. Oh, is this locked? Ah, it is. I thought that was where I was supposed to go. Okay. They felt it important to give me a hint because I was leaving the exit.
assholes.
Is there a particular animal that you think has the most disgusting offspring?
Naked mole rats.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, because naked mole rats don't look all that different.
What was the question?
What animal has the most ugly offspring, basically?
Right here. And that was the answer.
Yeah.
The question.
Because I don't even necessarily know what I would say. Because rodents in general do have, like, kind of horrifying offspring.
There, there!
Have fun, buddy.
Push in! On it!
Fuck. I mean, I only had so many. Y'all missed. Y'all missed.
Over here! We got her! Right here!
Motherfucker. Y'all gonna be mad if I take y'all out with the snub nose? Like, would you be angry at me? I got health kits. Do y'all? Just curious. Asking for myself. Are you really gonna?
I'm on it!
Ah, man, don't do that.
Shit! She's got me!
Yes, she does. She's hitting her. Break on through to the other side. Break on through the other side.
Got her!
Do you? Cause I'm
I thought
bad.
so.
Cause I'm bad at this, and I'm killing you. Fuck, my elbow hurts. Okay. I'm a really bad shot. I didn't lower the difficulty. Gotcha. You missed, you fucking asshole. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Hey, I can see you.
You're out!
Oh, Ellie, you died like a bitch. What the fuck happened? Oh. Well, that's it. I failed spectacularly like like the champion I am after doing a whole lot of shit talking. Anything you want to say in closing? That's great. Until next time, y'all, take care of yourselves, be safe, and be better at video games than I am. Until next time, we out of here. Peace.